Digibyte has no marketing. That was one of the big issues a lot of people had in the past with Digibyte, and I think that has changed. I think Digibyte has more marketing than ever before, and there's a reason. There's a lot of stuff going on with Digibyte, and we're going to talk about it in this video today, and talking about my favorite, the longest, the fastest, the coolest UTXO blockchain in the world, Digibyte. Talking about it today. Let's do it. How's it going, guys? Today, we're talking about Digibyte. I know you guys, you've wanted me to talk about Digibyte recently, and I feel bad. I feel like I've been left out of the party because everybody else out there is talking about Digibyte, and I don't know why. I really haven't been talking about it much lately. Maybe I've been talking about it, but I really haven't made a video specifically talking about Digibyte, and I feel bad, and I feel like I'm letting you guys down. So today, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what's going on with Digibyte and some of the things that have changed, with Digibyte over the last couple of months, and why I think Digibyte is really primed to go somewhere. Last year, when I first started to talk about Digibyte, one of the big issues, a lot of people had issues with the idea that Digibyte didn't have enough marketing, that there weren't enough people who knew about Digibyte, that Digibyte was a coin that nobody cared about. Well, I would like to inform you that recently it seems that Digibyte is all people want to talk about. It's been everywhere. It's all over Twitter, it's all over Telegram, it's all over Reddit, and I've seen it on multiple websites. A lot of stuff going on with the Digibyte team. You've got the Digibyte awareness team making moves as well. So you have all these different people stepping up around the world who are working on making Digibyte better. They're working on growing the awareness, growing the exposure, working on partnerships. There's things happening every single day. And one thing that I do respect about the Digibyte team and everybody who works on the Digibyte team is these guys, they're not ones to hype. They're not ones to make promises. They're not ones to sell us on the idea that Digibyte is going to the moon tomorrow with one big partnership deal. It's really a long-term play, and there's a lot of good stuff happening. Now, the cool thing about Digibyte is always growing. It's always becoming better and better. They're working on things that are going to really revolutionize the cryptocurrency world. Stuff like the DigiID. I made a video about that recently where I talked about DigiID. It's really going to change the password, internet security world, whatever you want to call it. And it's one of the really cool things about Digibyte. Now, a lot of people, when they think about cryptocurrency, they think about money. It's like, oh, I got money, I'm sending it to this person, that's what it is. But one thing that Jared Tate, the founder of Digibyte, wanted to make very when he created the Digibyte blockchain was that Digibyte is actually a digital piece of information. Now, the value of that information, the value of me storing information on the Digibyte blockchain over time increases. And that's why the idea of the price for Digibyte to rise makes sense. The cool thing here is that Digibyte is constantly scaling. Every 2 years, it's getting faster, it's getting better, and that's what we want to see. Things are always getting better with the Digibyte blockchain, and that's one thing, going into the future is if cryptocurrency really does take off, if Digibyte really does take off and people really start to use it around the world, you need to have a fast, secure blockchain, and that's exactly what Digibyte is. The 5 algorithms, it's amazing. People really don't give Digibyte enough credit because the 5 algorithms make Digibyte one of the most secure UTXO blockchains in the world. There's no chance of a 51% attack. If you want to learn more about that, you can go watch some of my other videos. We won't get really in depth with this video, but this video is really more just about kind of what's going on right now with the Digibyte blockchain and really just Digibyte in general. People before were skeptical of Digibyte because there just wasn't a lot of marketing. It seemed that Digibyte was dead, that people weren't talking about it, that nothing was happening. And you can see, looking at the chart here, Digibyte made a major move end of 2018 from the 1 cent area up there to 14 cents. And, obviously the overall market just kind of pulled back. It was a bloodbath. Bitcoin, everything has been crashing ever since. Feels like it's finally found a bottom. Now, don't quote me on that. Remember, there's always a chance that any of these there's a chance that any of these cryptocurrencies could go to zero tomorrow. So remember that. Please always do your own research and never listen to only one person. Don't just watch my video and go out and buy Digibyte. Don't do it. Don't do it. But please, really do your own research and understand what you're buying into, what you're investing in, no matter what it is. I think one other misconception a lot of people don't talk about is that Digibyte was never an ICO. So let's say down the road that a lot of the governments or, the USA says, hey, ICOs are illegal. They start going after ICOs and a lot of bad things happen. Luckily, Digibyte was never an ICO. So if I'm investing in a cryptocurrency, that's one of the things I need to be careful with, because if ICOs become a major issue going into the future, that the securities at the Wall Street and all these people are like, hey, ICOs are basically securities. If there's a major issue, Digibyte will be clear and free. And that's one big benefit, I think, for people who are investing in Digibyte, is they don't have to worry about that going into the future. Now, looking at the chart here, Digibyte's been making some moves recently. It's just like everybody has been talking about it. It's been all over the social media world. And I feel like Digibyte has been really just gaining a lot of traction. It's all about really exposure. It's about exposing the masses to the idea of what Digibyte is. Digibyte really is not just a cryptocurrency. It's so many different things. Like I said, it's a digital piece of information that can store things on the blockchain. Businesses could use Digibyte. Different companies around the world could use Digibyte for all types of different uses. So that's one of the really cool things. Nobody really knows what's going to happen 10 years from now with cryptocurrency. Nobody knows how big this could all get or how small it could get. It could all just disappear overnight. Maybe it's all, not going to work out. But for me, the big thing to think about here is the possibilities. The possibilities. I love possibilities. And when you're investing in a coin, when you're investing really in anything, you want to be reassured that there's a lot of possibilities for that investment to possibly go any types of different ways. Obviously, we want it to go up, but when you're investing really in any type of product or any type of company, you want to make sure that there's upside. And I think there's upside here for Digibyte for a couple of different reasons, like I said, because it could possibly become anything. It could store information for top companies, for countries. It could become the fastest cryptocurrency out there. Whatever you want to make it, there's always that different ways for it to branch off. And Digibyte really kind of set itself up as that idea. It's not just only for sending money back and forth. It can really be used for all types of different things. If you really want to learn more about it, you can go check it out. There's a lot of information out there. People have been making tons of videos recently about Digibyte, and that's really cool to see. It's really cool to see everybody out there talking about it, to see the people, getting excited about it. Also, news the other day that Utrust, which is a crypto payment solution, integrates Digibyte. Utrust basically allows sellers to accept cryptocurrencies, turn those cryptocurrencies directly into fiat. So if I'm an online seller, I can use the Utrust crypto payment solution to accept multiple cryptocurrencies, not just one, and it'll allow me to accept Digibyte. So looking at the chart here, it looks like we've got a double bottom in here, and I'm feeling pretty good about this 2-cent area. I ended up buying some Digibyte there at the 2-cent area. I know I talked about how I sold most of my Digibyte there above 5 cents. I've never stopped mining Digibyte. My miner is going 24 hours a day, every day, mining Digibyte, because that's what, it just works. I like it. I like to wake up in the morning and see, hey, more Digibyte in my wallet. That's awesome. So that's the cool thing about mining Digibyte. It's simple. It's easy. You got the one-click miner. If you want to check that out, I'll put a link below. But really, for me, I bought some more Digibyte there at the 2-cent area, and I would like to buy some more Digibyte if we can get back down there to the 3-cent area. Obviously, that 4 kind of cent area is going to be that next resistance, that whole cent, kind of like 4 cents. And then after that, we're looking for that 5-cent area. So I think if we can get over 4 cents, maybe we get a little bit of a pullback down there to the 3-cent area, kind of get around that area, build a nice little base, consolidate for a little bit. And then, who knows? The sky is the limit here. I've talked about it in the past, how Digibyte is severely undervalued. The idea that Digibyte could possibly go to the moon, which would put it, at about $1, which seems very unlikely. I know it seems very unlikely for people out there. They say, oh my, how could you ever believe that Digibyte's going to go to $1? You never know. 10 years from now, Digibyte could be $100, and we could all look back and be like, wow, Patrick, I should have bought more. I should have bought a lot more. Should have bought a lot more of that Digibyte when it was 2 cents. I wish I would have. So you really just need to kind of figure out your risk tolerance. Are you able to risk, a couple $1,000s to buy Digibyte at 3 cents for the idea that Digibyte could possibly go above $1 in the future? Are you able to risk a couple $1,000s? And that's really what it comes down to. What's your risk tolerance when investing? Because we know, there's always a chance that any of these cryptocurrencies could go to zero. So always, please remember that. When you think about your risk tolerance, don't go all in. Don't go buy, $1 million worth of Digibyte today just because you watched this video. Not saying that I'm that convincing, but maybe somebody out there watches this video and they just like, wow, Patrick really likes Digibyte. Maybe this thing is going to the moon. Maybe I should buy $1 million worth today. Please don't. Please don't do that. You know, take a little bit of time, do some research, and really kind of learn more about Digibyte. But like I said, Digibyte's making moves. People were upset. People thought that Digibyte just didn't have the marketing. It didn't have the hype. It didn't have the people talking about it. But recently, Digibyte has those three things going on. So you got the fastest blockchain. You got the most secure blockchain. You got people talking about it. You got partnerships. Things are happening. Digibyte's going up. We're talking about it. People are excited. And that's really what it comes down to. The cryptocurrency market, as long as Bitcoin doesn't go directly into the shitter soon, I think Digibyte is looking really strong here, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it, so keep an eye on this one if you haven't already. I know I've talked about it back when it was 14 cents, and I didn't know. Nobody knew that the cryptocurrency market was going to crash like it did. Nobody had a clue. So if you bought back when it was 14 cents and you're watching this video and you're like, Patrick, I bought this before when you told me to, and I'm mad at you, I hate you, you're an idiot, why did you tell me to buy it? I'm really, really sorry for that. I wish I could refund everybody out there who possibly lost money. You know, I lost money here. Luckily for me, I was able to average down. I averaged down for a while, actually, and kind of got in and out trading it, so I ended up kind of getting back to green, and then on this last move there, above 5 cents, kind of really hit some money on that one. So remember, when it comes down to it, remember your risk tolerance. Remember, you know, really just do your own research and understand that Digibyte is a long-term play. 10 years from now, we'll see what happens. Check back here in 10 years. I'll check back here in 10 years, and hopefully I don't look like a total idiot looking back in 10 years, and everybody out there can make some money, and that's kind of what it comes down to. Just looking towards the future here. Digibyte, one of the longest UTXO blockchains out there. If you don't know what a UTXO blockchain is, go check it out, learn about it. See you guys later on.